The greatest adventure is what lies ahead. Today and tomorrow are yet to be said.
Hello everyone, No One of Consequence here, back again with a new video. In this video, I just wanted to update everyone on what my plans are for this channel over the next few months. The main thing is that I'm going to be pausing my D&D campaign replay videos. And why now? Well, the last video was the conclusion of Module G3, Hall of the Fire Giant King, and that is a good point at which to pause the series. And I just want to say a lot of work goes into creating each of those campaign replay videos. First, I have to go back and review my library of screenshots, and then select a batch that tells a more or less coherent chapter in the story. Then I have to take those screenshots and resize and import them into the presentation software. And then after that, I go through and embed any extra graphics, like the handouts explaining special holiday magic items, for example. And then there's also even just the simple arrows, which I put in there to draw the viewer's attention to the specific action I'm narrating. And speaking of the narration, then I go through and write the narration for that particular video, and that usually goes through multiple iterations as well. I'll write the narration, then I'll wait a while, then I go back and review it, and I usually make changes, and that process, I might do that 3 or 4 times before I actually record the video. And I say all that to say that creating those videos takes up all the time I have to devote to the channel. However, as I said, I want to take a break from that and spend some time creating other content. And another situation I have is that I really need to focus on generating new campaign material for my gaming groups. I used to just have one group, but now I DM for 2 different groups. There's the Monday night campaign, which my videos here have been showcasing. But now I also have a Thursday night group, and they're on a completely different campaign path than the Monday group. So really each week I'm prepping 2 separate campaigns. Okay, so I said I want to create other content, so what is that going to be? Well, several months ago, I did a video where I showcased an item from my collection, and in this case, it was a copy of the original wood grain Dungeons & Dragons box set. And if you're interested, you can go back and find that video. So I want to do more videos like that. I have a lot of things in my collection that I think would make for interesting videos. And then also, many months back, I did a DM advice video for running the Temple of Elemental Evil. And that was a fairly popular video. It got a lot of views. And then a few months after that, I did the same type of video for running Module G1, Standing at the Hill Giant Chief. And of course, since then, we've completed in this video series Module G2 and G3, of course. So I want to get caught up on that and do DM advice on running those modules. But having said that, don't worry, the campaign videos will continue. Next up will be the D series modules, which are pictured here. And I went and looked at, again, my library of screenshots, and between these three adventure modules, I have a total of 787 screenshots that I took while the players were going through this series. So, as you can see, there is still plenty of content to draw upon. So yeah, the video campaigns series will continue. Don't worry about that. All right, so let me shift gears here for a minute. I would like to say, if I could, that I could use a signal boost. I've had my channel for 15 months now, and my channel growth is pretty much flatlined. And so I could use some help in trying to get things moving again in that regard. I always say at the end of every video, anything you can do to help support the channel, I appreciate it. And I really do appreciate it. Any engagement that you do, I always look forward to it. So I'll just say again, if you enjoy my video content, then your likes and comments really do help to influence the YouTube algorithm. So if you're watching a video and like it, if you could take a moment to engage with it in these ways, then I really do appreciate it. And also, if you have any other suggestions that you think might help the channel to grow, then please let me know. I'm always willing to listen to ideas. And then finally, if you're a content creator yourself and you're interested, then reach out and maybe we can collaborate. I would certainly be willing to look at ideas in that direction. So just as a reminder, I put this in my very first video, but just to bring it up again, a little bit about me. I began playing Dungeons & Dragons all the way back in late 1979 when I got the Holmes Basic set. And then I gradually switched over to first edition AD&D as I was able to buy the books. They were, when you're just working an after-school job, back in those days, these books were pretty expensive. I still remember when I finally scraped up enough money to buy the Dungeon Master's Guide. It was $15, and that was a lot of money to me back then. So it took time, but I gradually switched to first edition. And then I converted to playing second edition AD&D when that came out in 1989, and that was the version that I played all the way through the 90s and even into the early 2000s. And it was at that point that I had to set aside gaming completely as real life took over. However, I now run my campaign, as you know, on Roll20, and I'm utilizing the D&D Basic Expert rules. And that campaign has been running for 10 years now. And then, as I mentioned, I started running a second campaign, and that's been going for about 1 year now. So I just say all that to say that I have been around the block a few times when it comes to Dungeons and Dragons. So anyway, that's all I have for now. Thanks for watching. As always, if you like this video, please hit the like button, leave a comment, let me know what you think. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, share the video if you can, and anything you can do to help support the channel, I appreciate it. Thanks again. Bye for now.
The greatest adventure is what lies